Dopest Community, what up? Y'all see it. Y'all see it right now. We are finally here. Scraps 2021. I hope you guys respect this picture right here. I know it ain't the regular Scraps picture. We have it right here, but this is the one with Scrim up there, and I think it's pretty dope. Salute to the artist that came up with it, and salute to the artist that actually came up with the picture for this backdrop. This backdrop was fire. I feel like it would be a dope way to start the album. But yeah, man, y'all ain't here for all that, man. Let's get right into this, dog. So we're going to be dropping 4 songs today. CousinEddie, Topaz, and SweetTooth, and Salamander Sandals. As far as these go, we only listened to one of these, and that was Topaz. Fire track, by the way. Let's get right into this, man. Appreciate everybody for coming out. We in 2021. We got Lyson and Bones. Let's see how they cook it up for us, man. Hope you guys been good protecting your peace. Let's get it, man.
What that made to a pimp, that don't mean shit. What that made, fuck your money, I don't need a cent. What that made, copping blunts like I'm paying rent. What that made, you a dog, I don't need your bitch. What that made to a pimp, that don't mean shit. What that made, fuck your money, I don't need a cent. What that made, copping blunts like I'm paying rent. What that made, you a dog, I don't need your bitch. CousinEddie, that man don't believe his head in it. For the man, I love stable, but he got the advantage. Grits wild, taking chips, jigsaw with the grit. Sick mind, sick of blunts, 5th generation hits. Stay cash till I pass that skull on my back. Napalm and that, said they tryna fuck the strap. Tag force, backboard, but the way I bounce back. The way I bounce back. Stay cash till I pass that skull on my back. Napalm and that, said they tryna fuck the strap. Tag force, backboard, but the way I bounce back, yeah. The way I bounce back. What that made to a pimp, that don't mean shit. What that made, fuck your money, I don't need a cent. What that made, copping blunts like I'm paying rent. What that made, you a dog, I don't need your bitch. What that made to a pimp, that don't mean shit. What that made, fuck your money, I don't need a cent. What that made, copping blunts like I'm paying rent. What that made, you a dog, I don't need your bitch. No.
Crazy, man. This beat is, yo. Lyson? Yo, hey, man. Lyson was fucking cooking up here, y'all. Oh my goodness, yo. He was going off, man. This beat is fire, yo. This track, starting the album off this way, man, is insane in my opinion. Just na 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 na. So look, so what's funny about this, right? When I was about to do these reactions and everything, of course this is the first track, right? So I accidentally pressed play and I just heard and then I pressed pause, right? And my son was right next to me. He's like, "Daddy, that sounds like a good song." I was like, "A good song? You only heard like," and it said 1 second. I was like, "You only heard 1 second of the song." He's like, "I want to hear the rest." I was like, "Now I gotta do a reaction to it." He's like, "But I think the song is really good. We need to hear it." I was like, "I'm gonna hear it, man." But when he said that, I was like, "How you know the song sounds good? You just heard a horn." It's like crazy. My kids love music, man. They might be the next ones up, man. Who knows? But yo, the way he came through, man, just the way he starts it, what that mean to a pimp that don't need shit? You're a pimp and you don't need nothing. Like, can't nothing stop you. What that mean? Fuck your money. I don't need a cent. So I don't want your money, none of that. I don't need anything from you. What you mean, copping blunts like I'm paying rent? Now I don't know if he's saying copping blunts or counting blunts like I'm paying rent. All right, y'all let me know in the comments. And then he's like, what that mean? What that mean? You a dog. I don't need your bitch. I don't know if you guys, if this bar went over y'all head or not. It's pretty simple, but it's so simple that you guys might miss it. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all caught it. And I know a lot of people missed it just because of the vibe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Na, 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 na. I know a lot of people missed it because of the vibe, man. But yo, you a dog. I don't need your bitch. You're a dog. I don't need your bitch. A bitch is a female dog. So I don't need your lady. You know what I'm saying? If you're a dog, your lady's a bitch. I don't need her. That right there was so clever and so like swept under the rug, so clean. You know, so then he goes back through with the chorus and everything. And then, you know, he starts off Cousin Eddie, the metal will leave his head dented. Fuck the metal. I stay home, but got that advantage. Griswold taking trips. Jigsaw with the grip. Sick mind, sick of blunts. 5th generation hits. It's just the way, like, the verse is just so dope and crafted so well. I really like the lines and everything. And then you got the hook, and he's like, stay cash till I pass. Sesh skull on my back. So obviously he's got the Sesh skull. Well, y'all see it right here. The Sesh skull on his back. You know, probably, I guess he's talking about his merch. I don't know if Bones has it tattooed on his back, but I guess he's talking about his merch and everything. Napalm, Anthrax, if they trying to fuck the strat. Like, ooh, man, napalm strikes, you know, pretty much terror. You know what I'm saying? Anthrax back in the day, man, before some of y'all was born, you know, they was putting that stuff in the mail and everything. It was just like, it was like this powder, like this chemical that could like kill people and everything. So that's what he's talking about when he's talking about napalm, you know, bomb stuff blowing up. And then he's talking about anthrax, things that are like very detrimental that can kill you. And he's saying if they're trying to fuck the strat. Then he's like, Ted Ford's backboard, like the way I bounce back. Ted Ford's the backboard, the way it bounces off and everything. That's how he bounces back, just like how things bounce off the glass. And then he's like, yeah, he's like the way I bounce back. And then just what that mean to a pimp that don't need shit. What that mean, fucking money, I don't need a cent. What that mean, got blunts like I'm paying rent. What that mean, you a dog, I don't need your bitch. It's just so laid back and so smooth with that dun 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 dun. The track is fire, man. 10 out of 10, man, easily. Cousin Eddie's 10 out of 10, easily. And gotta be honest, one of my favorite tracks to start his album off with. Then you got Topaz right afterwards, man. Make sure y'all check out the channel, man. We did a reaction to Topaz and a few other ones. I think it was a trifecta. We did a reaction to Topaz and 2 other ones in one video. I want to say it was Topaz, Turn the Air On, It's Hot as Hell, and I can't remember the other one, man. Might have been Tonic, I'm not sure. It could have been Tonic, I don't know, because I know we listened to Tonic too. But yeah, let's get right into the next track, Topaz. That beat.
Precious stones and the lightning. Precious stones and the lightning. Bitch, I'm out front. I don't got no time to waste. I done outdone anyone that call it great. Every time they check it, they say, oh look, another tape. While your favorite took again, just to get the mix straight. You see bones like it money blown out, distorted face. But vocals reverb got me sitting in outer space. It's the alien giving them audio with adrenaline. Adios with the heart of grand rap himself, I was kicking it. You can think it, I'm living it. You can think that I'm distant until you blink and I'm there with you. Razor flip like a burial. Camera angle is aerial. Looking down at these bitches, see when the light hit the ice. Precious stones in the light. When the light hit the ice, it twinkle and glisten. Precious stones in the light. When the light hit the ice, it twinkle and glisten.
Track is so fire, man. Just like he swagged out on this one too. He's so swagged out, like just with like his flow and everything, and the confidence, man. Joint is dope. Precious stones in the lightning. Track is so damn smooth, y'all. And it's like, I'm so hyped that we can get this, you know, get through this album, man, because you guys been asking about it like for a minute. I remember last week somebody came in the comments saying, hey man, can we do Scraps next? And I was like, yo man, we gotta get Forbidden Image out the way, you know, because everybody's waiting for Scraps, man. And like now it's here. We already got Remains out the way. Bones and Lyson, they just be cooking, y'all. So it's just like the way, just Precious Stones and the Lightning, like just, it just gets you right, man. So he starts off, bitch, I'm out front. I don't got no time to waste. So like he's right there. Like I'm just ready. Like whatever's about to happen, I'm ready. I'm right here. I done outdone anyone they calling great. Anybody that's great, I outdone them. Like Bones always prides himself on being the hardest working person in the world when it comes to this music shit, specifically the underground. He's like, every time they checking in, they say, oh look, another tape. Like, so he keeps dropping music, as you guys seen. You know, he's been dropping tapes this year like crazy. What he dropped? How many he dropped, y'all? Well, he dropped like 4 tapes this year. Let me look real quick. I think he dropped like 4. You got Cadaver, you got Modern Architecture, you got Zip, and you got Champion. Yes, he dropped 4. He dropped 4 projects this year, man. It's crazy. And he's like, look at another tape. He's like, why your favorites took a year just to get the mix straight. So he's saying, I'm dropping all this music. I drop shit consistently. And this was back in 2021. This 3 years later. You know, we're listening to this, you know, so his consistency is wild. So he's saying like it took them it took them a year to mix their album before they could release it to you. The project's been done, but it's taking them a year while I'm dropping like project after project after project. You know, so he was like, you see Bones, I get muddy, blown out distorted bass, fuck vocals, reverb, got me sitting in outer space. It's the alien giving them audio with adrenaline. That right there is hard, man, because I like the way he goes into it. It's like blown out distorted bass. So when a drum is blown out, the bass is distorted. So he say, fuck vocals, reverb got me sitting in outer space. So fuck the vocals, I'm sitting in outer space. Then he gets into the scheme with the alien. It's an alien giving them audio with adrenaline. The alien giving them audio as well as adrenaline. Adios with the Heartogram. Salute to the Heartogram album. Adios to the Heartogram. Rap himself, how I'm kicking it. Rap himself, how I'm kicking it. Okay, rap himself, how I'm kicking it. You can think it, I'm living it. Like, it's in your mind, but I'm actually doing this. You could think that I'm distant until you blink and I'm right there with you. I like that right there. You think I'm far away, then you blink and I'm right in your face. Razor flip like a varial, camera angle aerial. Razor flip like a varial, camera angle aerial. Like, camera shooting from, like, the sky, like, in the air. Looking down at these bitches. See when the light hits the ice. Man, that part right there, that's probably my favorite part of the song right there. He's like, camera angles aerial, looking down at these bitches, see in the light. Well, he said, my bad. Looking down at these bitches, see when the light hit the face, precious stones and the light. That joint right there is dope. The way the verse leads up to the chorus was fire to me. And then like you just hear him ad-lib, when the light hit the ice, it twinkle and glisten, precious stones and the light. And when the ice hit the light, and it tickle and glisten, twinkle and glistens. That joint is hard, man. Topaz is such a fire track. When I first heard it, I fell in love with it. I highly encourage you guys to watch that first reaction of me hearing this shit. Shit was fire, man. All right, y'all. Next track we have SweetTooth. I've not heard this one, and I've not heard Salamander Sandals. So the majority of this album we have not heard. I think we've reacted to about 4 songs from this album. That's crazy to me, man, when they're 17. But yeah, let's get right into SweetTooth. Salute to Lyson again. Fire.
I ain't throwing on no hood, bitch, I'm straight about the woods. Stepping brothers, wish you would. Had to smoke 'em like a wood. You get wrapped up, motherfucker, back or you get dropped before the show. Hold on, one reason, number one being, I ain't never trust you motive. Motive blowing, doja rolling, please don't tempt me, not today. Watch them pour till they throw a crack, a smile all in their face. I stay gleaming, steady scheming, everyday focus on my back. Grip the steamer, sugar beamer, if they think this shit is sweet. I pour off like twisted metal, heavy pedal to the flow. 38, it never changed, it never has, they'll never know. So hop out that van, whip out the cannon, and they let it scream. Me, I like the dark, so I'm in your room watching you while you dream. Get your act together, get your act together, get the tip it tall like A, when I'm creeping for the chatter. Get your act together, get your act together, get a dual purpose pimp, proficient in any weather.
Damn. Yo, if this album is gonna have this type of energy, it's gonna easily be 10 out of 10, y'all. If this, like, the tone that this album is going in is just fire to me, man. Like, this is a fire tape. The production is so crispy, man. Like, Lyson is going crazy. Bones is like displaying like his styles like he always does. And it's just like he's just focused on cooking, man. The joint is crazy. Like, he's not focused on nothing else but cooking and swagging out. So he's like, I ain't throwing up no hood, bitch. I'm straight out of the woods. He always talks about like how he's from the woods, how he's from the dirt. You know, y'all could be from the hood in the city, man. I'm from the dirt. Like, I come from the woods where it's dark and gloomy. I'm different. So he's like, stepping reckless, wish you would. Had to smoke him like a wood. So you stepped to me reckless, which is, you know, obviously, if you guys don't know what that means, you stepped to me reckless. That means you coming at me crazy, talking outside of your neck, blah, blah, blah. He was like, I'm going to smoke you like a wood. So he's like, I'm going to smoke you like a backwood. Not wood like Paul's wood, but like a backwood. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the blunts he chooses to wrap up with. That's what he always talks about. He's like, get you wrapped up, motherfucker, back up. So when he said, I smoke him like a wood, get you wrapped up, you know, motherfucker, back up. You get dropped before they show up. Only one reason, number one being, I ain't never trust your motive. Like, talking shit, man. Like, just straight up, I never trusted your motive. So what you acting like this is like, no wonder why. Motor blowing, Doja rolling. So the motor blowing, he's rolling up the Doja. Please don't tempt me. Not today. Watch them pour up till they throw up. So watch them drink until they throw up and everything. Crack a smile all in their face. I stay gleaming, steady scheming. So I'm a smile in their face and everything, but behind their back, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm scheming on you. I'm playing the game right now. I'm playing the game. I'm going to do what I got to do. I got to scheme on you. Frenemies type shit. Crack a smile all in their face. I stay gleaming, stay scheming. Well, steady scheming. Every day, focus on my bank. Grip the steamer, sugar beaming. Right, that right there is crazy right there, man. I focus on my bank, grip the steamer. You know, he's lifting up the heat, and he's like, you know, and he's saying like, I'm sugar beaming. Got the beam on it, sugar beaming. Grip the steamer hard if they think the shit is sweet. So he's like, grip the steamer, sugar beaming if they think the shit is sweet. So I'm sugar beaming if they think it's sweet with the beam on the pistol or whatever he's using. I pull off like Twisted Metal. If you already know on PlayStation, Twisted Metal, fire game. And then didn't Netflix, I think Netflix did a movie, a Twisted, or a series to that. I might go back and watch that Twisted Metal series. It was actually pretty dope. I thought it was going to be corny, but the drum was actually fire. Y'all let me know if y'all seen that Twisted Metal series. I can't remember if it's a series or a movie. I want to say it's a series, but I could be wrong. So he's like, pull off like Twisted Metal, heavy pedal to the floor. 38 never change, it never has, they'll never know. So he's talking about the 38, maybe the 38 special. He's talking about the pistol. Some hop out the van, whip out the cannon, and they let it scream. Oh, man, this part right here, man. He's like, some hop out the van, whip out the cannon, and they let it scream. So I hop out the van, take out the cannon, you know, the gun, and I let it scream. I let it air out at you. This part right here, man. Me, I like the dark. So I'm in your room, watching you while you dream. Crazy. Me, I like the dark, so I'm in your room watching you while you dream. That right there is some dark ass shit to say. I like the dark. So most people sleep in the dark. And he's saying, I'm sitting in the dark watching you dream. Like, I'm watching you sleep. Like a horror movie type shit. And then I like that shit. Get your act together. Get your act together. Tiptoe like Abe when I'm creeping for the cheddar. Get you. Oh my goodness, track is fire, man. SweetTooth went hard too, man. SweetTooth went hard. I see what all the hype is about, y'all. My bad, y'all. So let's go ahead and check out Salamander Sandals, man. That's a crazy name right there, too. It sounds dope, though. Sandals made out of salamander, I'm guessing. All right.
His ice off his neck, cold wrist. I melted it down because I needed a sip. Now he fucked, I think he needed a lift. Love from the dark, don't wake me up. Love from the dark, don't wake me up right now. Lay with it, rock me in my shoulder.
That production is crazy. I love the production up there. This track is dope too. Of course, it's slower, man. I ain't go front, man. It kind of, you know, I know Bones be doing that, man. But after here, you know, say like CousinEddie, Topaz and SweetTooth, it's just kind of like it's going like this, and then it goes like this. You know, so I'm gonna wait to see what the rest of the album has, man. This track is dope though. Don't get me wrong. This track is fire. It's just with the momentum the momentum that the album was going in, I would probably went with like a more like a harder track. You know what I'm saying? I like this because he swagged out on it. Lean with it, rock with it, shoulder me and shoulder lean. Watch me shoulder lean. You know what I'm saying? Like that right there. I rock with that on rip. You know, them franchise boys lean with it, rock with it, shoulder lean. He's talking about Young Dro with the song Shoulder Lean. So I like that with the lean with it, rock with it, watch me shoulder lean. Everybody know me in the club because they smoke with me. So it's just like he's got all these references right here, man. It's so dope to me, man. Like how he does that. So yeah, Shoulder Lean, Young Dro, and then like you talking about Young Dro and T.I. with Shoulder Lean. If you guys aren't familiar with that, let your shoulder lean, shoulder lean. That joint came out, I want to say like '05. And then you got Lean with it, rock with it, lean with it, rock with it, lean with it, rock with. So I like the way he opens it up with that, and he's like kind of swagging on with the lean with it, rock with it, watch me and my shoulder lean. It was dope. All right, so he's like beams on the block where they fiending for the older me. You know, beams on the block where they want the older me. I remember that way before you had control of me. Yapping so he gotta get it. I took the ice off his dead cold wrist. I melted it because I needed a sip. That bar right there is crazy right there, man. You know, he took the ice off his wrist. He took the jewelry off his wrist. And he's saying, I melted it because I needed a sip. So we're talking about ice. We're talking about jewelry. He's talking about melting. It's a metaphor. He's like, melted it down because I needed a sip. Now he fucked. I think he needed my lift. You know, so I don't know. I don't know what that part right there means. Oh, let me try breaking that again. Took the ice off his dead cold wrist. I melted it because I needed a sip. Now he fucked. I think he needed my lift. I wonder if he means like, I don't know, man. Y'all let me know in the comments what he means by that, man. I'm trying to break it down, but I don't want to reach too hard. He's like, live in the dark, don't wake me up. Live in the dark, don't wake me up right now. Then he's got it again. Lean with it, rock with it. Watch me and my shoulder lean. Everybody know me in the clubs because they smoke with me. Everybody know me in the club because they smoke with me. Beams on the block where they fiending for the older me. I remember that way before you had control of me. Track is dope, man. Track is fire, man. Salute to Bones. Salute to Lyson. This is day one. If you guys aren't familiar with the channel, we got 4 more days left. We're going to be chopping it up with 3 different... Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we're going to be doing 3 songs. You already know. I ain't even got to go through it. And then Friday, we're going to hit you with the last 4, and we're going to conclude the album on Friday, man. I appreciate everybody showing up. You guys are the greatest. Let me know how y'all feel about this album. First time y'all heard it, did y'all hear it when it dropped? Was y'all anticipating the drop because y'all were outside when he was dropping this? Did you guys go back and listen to it lately? You know, that Cadaver make you guys go back and listen to it as well? Like, things like that nature. Because, like, Cadaver has, like, this... Like I was saying in the reaction to that video, because we reacted to that album as well. It just had like this kind of, I don't even know how to describe it, man. He dropped it on Halloween, and it just had this vibe to it. Like he was like straight shooting. Like that whole album, he's like straight shooting. And then like what we were talking about, we were saying like you can compare it to from Beyond the Grave and all that stuff. You can compare it to that. It's just he's straight shooting the whole time, and he's doing all these different flows. It's like I want to say it's like one of the first, one of the albums I heard from Bones was like no singing at all. He's like not playing, and that's how like Cadaver is, man. So Scraps, I'm getting that vibe out of it. You know, before Salamander Sandals, the first 3 tracks I was getting that vibe. But like I said, this album is still dope so far, and the other tracks I've heard from their fire, so can't wait to get right into it, man. Holla at y'all on the next one. Y'all be easy. Protect your peace with your peace. Stay away from negativity and naysayers. You guys are the dopest. You guys are the greatest. Holla at y'all tomorrow. Peace.